poignant questions now because they're able to go on there and surf the web with their kids.
The TDSB has signed on to have My Blueprint program in schools like these for the next 3 years. In Etobicoke, Rima Carr, City News.
Ontario's Liberal government will release its latest budget this afternoon. Joining us live now is Rowan of Grady of Hayes, Canada. Hello, Rowan. How are you?
Hi, Francis. Very well. How are you?
Good. So you belong to a recruiting company. Now, what do you expect to see in today's budget?
Well, I think there's a few key things that we would really like to see. Some are probably a little bit more obvious than others. One of the key things is to allow companies that are in a position to grow in the Canadian economy just to be able to get on with it and do that and not be hampered by policies that are in place right now. For example, you've got a lot of organisations in Canada in growth industries like technology, the construction industry, the mining industry, oil and gas. All of those companies, one of their key issues on growth is they've got a large number of skilled and senior management positions that they just can't fill with the domestic marketplace. So the immigration policy needs to be completely overhauled to allow those companies to fill those positions, which would then lead them to be able to fill other middle level positions, semi-skilled positions, junior positions. So we would really like to see that. It has been promised already. Minister Kenny has said that's something they're looking at. My belief is that because it's such a major change to the system, it's going to take a lot of resource, a lot of investment from the government to make that overhaul actually happen.
But maybe we should also look in our own backyard with our own education policies. You know, should we be expanding some technical programs at the college level?
Perhaps. I think one of the key areas that I'm interested in, I think the government has to do something about this, or at least do more about it, is thinking about the people who are right in the middle of the workforce, the semi-skilled people who over the last number of years have been started to be squeezed out of the labour market, because as more and more industries automate and as more companies offshore manufacturing facilities to other countries, you've got a lot of very good, very hard-working, motivated people who can't find work. The government has to work hard and invest money to make sure that those people can be retrained and put into other companies, and they have to support those companies who are going to take them on and help them through things such as wage funding to allow those companies to get those new guys up to speed and put them in a position where they can contribute to the workforce.
All right. Rowan, we thank you for your insight today.
Thank you very much, Francis.
All right. And you're watching City News Channel. Coming up, traffic and weather together.
Since 1973, we've been making ice cream.